Hello, my darlings. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things having to do. Thank you. With the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and his beautiful wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. I guess you're wondering, where in the name of God are you? I'll tell you after the jump. Okay, so I'm in. So, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Guess where I am? Guess what I made? I'm finally at the Palais Garnier because I realized the time has come to check it out, because you know I can't keep saying, oh, I'm going to do it one day, because one day will never come unless I do it, right? Because I don't really know how much longer I have in this amazing country and city. So this is my first shot. It's very ornate. The Palais Garnier. It's Baroque, according to the literature. Baroque style architecture. So it's very, very ornate, very, very decorated, very luxurious, very sumptuous. Anyway, your girl has a headache today, so let's see how we do. I don't know why I keep getting these headaches, but I keep getting these headaches, these belly aches. So Meghan and Harry. Meghan and Harry just has everybody talking and carrying on. Even though they're basically in hiding, they're like, please, everybody, let us just have some sleep. But no, it's not possible. Sky News Australia, every day they get up, they come up with some angle for their attacks. It's just amazing. And every day I say to myself, well, tomorrow there's nothing left for them to talk about. And they always find something else. So Sky News Australia. So they're talking about, this woman came on, apparently, I didn't really listen to it, but I saw the headline where she said how Meghan and Harry have aligned themselves with all of these liberal elites. Liberal elites. And then she's like, she started talking about the award they won last year from the NAACP. And at that point, I was done. I was over it. I was like, so now the NAACP are liberal elites. That's new and different, right? I'm sure they would be tickled to hear that that's how they're now described, right? The liberal elites. I mean, people, get a grip. But why now? Why is she talking about the award now in February? Wasn't that back in like October or November? Or something like that. Why is she bringing that up now? I mean, isn't there anything new going on? We're in 2023. That's so last year. She's like, the NAACP awards. This was this morning on Sky News. I saw the headlines. Okay, I briefly listened and I was like, Liberal Elite NAACP Awards from last year. What are we talking about here, people? So, yeah, I've concluded that Sky News Australia is absolutely thirsty. They're like out of ideas and they are so thirsty. And it's so funny because they are one of the main ones who talk about Meghan and Harry being, fatigant, They're making everybody tired, everybody's so fatigued. And yet, rather than just stop talking about Meghan and Harry, they go digging into the past to old stories to keep talking about Meghan and Harry every day. They need fresh content, so they're using old content to get fresh content because they have no new content, if you know what I mean. But then they're fatigued. Do you see something? Is it me, or is there something completely, just bizarrely like, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? Can you see me? Oh my gosh, I'm hiding. Oh la la. It's very, very ornate, this place. It's like something out of... Where had I seen a very ornate church in Europe? It was in Poland, in Gdansk. There's an Orthodox church in Gdansk, Poland, that is very, very ornate. I don't know the name of it, but this is what this reminds me of. The Opera Garnier. Okay, so what else about Meghan and Harry? I don't know. I need to find another room. She told me there are 3 floors, but this is the 2nd floor. It's pretty amazing. I mean, it is over the top for sure, but it is amazing. So what else about Meghan and Harry? Well, I guess that's about it. I mean, yesterday I started this series called Chateau Shopping for Meghan and Harry, which I think is so fun because, I get to indulge my own sort of like interest in real estate and just impose it and impute it on Meghan and Harry. And you never know, they could be inspired. You never know because, they're young and they need to invest, I think. So I'm thinking I'm going to look up some more chateaus, not every day, but, when I can. And because I love that kind of stuff anyway. So what would they even name their chateau, though? I was thinking about that this morning. I have no idea. I think they should not do anything that says Duke and Duchess with it, They should make it sort of just be... Why am I going into the museum? There's a bar. Oh, stop it. There's a bar here? Look at me as if I'm like some rum gut. I'm not a rum gut, but I just didn't know there was a bar here. Yeah, I didn't see a bar. This says museum. Do you think there's an actual museum here? Just continue your visit. I'm not wearing my mask and this makes me uncomfortable because there's a lot of people here. I have my mask, but I have a headache. You know what I mean? So I need to breathe. Anyway, So they shouldn't name it anything Duke and Duchess. It should be something totally original, sort of like R12, but just original, because nobody's going to say, oh, they're capitalizing on their titles. No, this is just their real estate, investing in their real estate portfolio. And so I don't know what they call it, whether they should call it something French or whether they should call it something more generic, so that if it's really successful, they can expand it. It's like Soho House, in wherever, Soho House in London, but you've got a lot of other Soho houses all over, you know what I mean? So that kind of idea. And I mean, King Charles, I should say. This is beautiful. King Charles owns a lot of real estate, and lodgings and things like that. So it's that kind of idea, But I don't know what they should call their chateau, but it's an idea. I think it's a good idea. Don't you think it's a good idea? Meghan was a ballerina when she was little, apparently. Somebody's been digging up old articles into TIG where she said her dad, Thomas Markle, used to take her to ballet classes and yada yada. Who is this now? So what should Meghan and Harry name their chateau? And where should it be, actually? I don't know. Did I come here before? This looks like I just made a weird turn. I'm trying to get to the 3rd floor, but then I walked down. This is what happens when you're... you get to be a woman of my age. Your brain no longer works. Okay, so this is the pièce de résistance. It's the auditorium. I think this is the auditorium, but it's hard to get in because everybody's like... So this is what it looks like. Watch me drop my phone and then I'll drop it over the edge. Oh my gosh. Just checking out all these details. right, so I guess that's it for today with this trip to La Garnier. Oh, you know, my ticket is actually good for another museum. Did I safeguard my ticket? I hope I have it in my wallet. Anyway, thank you, Sussex Squad, for listening or watching this video. I hope you found it interesting. If you're interested in a Sussex Squad meetup in Paris, like in a group, send me an email. I'm trying to see if anybody's interested so that I can maybe look into organizing something. But in the meantime, it has been my pleasure to speak with you today and see you in the next one. Bye.
Hola.